So they blew all of the flutes, the cornets, whatever, and they made all the noises with all the kinds of music. And some of the Chaldeans, we're reading from 8, wherefore at that time certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews, and they spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever. Thou king hast made a decree that every man shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, and shall bow down and worship the golden image. And whosoever falleth not down and worship it, he should be cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These men, O king, have not regarded thee. They serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. So they come and accuse these guys. They're not worshipping you. They're not doing what they've been told. You've said a decree, and he did. Nebuchadnezzar did set up a decree. He put forth the decree, and we see that in verse 3. And then the princes, the governors, the captains, the judges of the treasures, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the province were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up, and they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. So he had sent out a decree saying that this is going to be a dedication, or this image is going to be a dedication to me, King Nebuchadnezzar. And the decree went out that if you do not bow down and worship it, you'll be thrown into a burning fiery furnace. So these Chaldeans come and tell them, your guys who you set up, who you set up over the affairs of the entire kingdom, along with Daniel, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, they're not worshipping your decree. They're not worshipping the image that you have set up. And especially when the sound was given with all this music, they'd not done it. So Nebuchadnezzar calls them and then says in rage and in fury command, he brings Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and then they brought him. And then Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, Is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up? So now he questions them. So this is the setting before we get to their trial, and before we get to their this is kind of their trial, but not exactly the main trial, which they're going to be put into the burning fiery furnace, which you will see in a second. So here we see that these guys, not following the decree of Nebuchadnezzar, even though Nebuchadnezzar set them up to take care of the affairs of the province, are now being questioned about their loyalty and about their fidelity to Nebuchadnezzar.